Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
LJ, Eli, I love y'all. Let's go, big guy, and let's see what you got. L and E all the way.
Hurts throwing right away. He'll check this one down to Gainwell.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And the slot man goes in motion left.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
Shit, way to fill that hole. You didn't feel that. That's just where I was going. Good shit.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw.
Yeah, this pass
that was BS.
Up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown.
Oh!
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. The slot man in motion right.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In motion right is Watkins.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
Yeah. Woo! That's a good run. That's a good run, bro.
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because
they ain't give me the stiff arm, but right now, you saw that.
Doing their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what do you?
And he's in.
2 of them. 2 stiff arms.
Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh,
now after
bad
the
kick.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it
bad
away.
Kick. My shit lagged.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Woo! Why didn't you stretch it to the sideline? Woo! Yeah, all real estate out there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, they gave you some Mahomes love. That was an easy pick, bro.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down.
Just throw it up. You got Mahomes. Yeah, I mean, go for it. You'd be foolish not to.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
Illegal touching. I have never seen that. Go ahead. Wow.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hurts. He'll drop this underneath
yes.
the game well. Inside the 40-yard line.
I was really trying to get away from y'all.
Just talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 35 on 2nd down. Hurts flushed out right.
Oh, I couldn't do nothing. I tried to get into my, you know what I mean, my wiggle moves. They wouldn't let me get into my wiggles.
He took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
This is Smith with a grab. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
Woo!
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Woo! This domination right here, bro.
Down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Whoa, who that big gorilla? That gotta be Jones. That's gotta be Jones.
Call it no gain that time.
That big gorilla. I knew he was gonna show up at some point.
If I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end.
Man, he almost did it again.
To the end zone, touchdown.
That's a strong man right there.
Grant Calcaterra.
That's a strong man.
From 2 yards out, and the Eagles have taken
he
a 2
almost
touchdown lead now.
He got whoa! He got rid of Kelsey. Wow.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So
whoa, somebody tackle that ball.
It is,
woo,
but
good play call. Great play call.
So they have to decide,
I'm thinking you going past is
do we just need to execute better
great play
and try
call.
and get back in this game?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes.
No,
And
sir.
his throw's going to be incomplete.
No, sir.
Credit for excellent coverage.
No,
tight
sir.
Coverage. They're doing
Not
a
that
lot of things
easy.
that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Good passes.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away. Nothing open downfield.
He still got tackled. That's right.
That was not a real
Good job, rookie.
right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Now they set up the screen. That's
good.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from
Nice.
58. That had
Nice.
a lot of leg behind it. And they will get themselves on the board.
You must
here
kick a
at
lot of field
14-3.
goals. That's not good.
Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
a
but
cheater.
at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3.
Good shit.
Now this is intercepted.
I had to try it. I had to.
Picked off by Justin Reed.
Whoa. Whoa. I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Close to halftime.
Nice,
Throw the interception.
nice.
Not only that,
Set up for the field goal.
Territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something.
Nice!
And he's got Hardman.
Nice! Let's go, bro! Finally, we got a game. I'm over here just throwing it around on you, chucking the ball.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Good shit, bro.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Way to mama.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yo.
A very
Wow.
solid gain of 27.
Wow.
Ask for much more at
Pat.
this point in the second half.
Pat.
A gorgeous day.
Holy shit,
One-score
Pat.
Game. First and 10 here. And
Holy
good work
shit,
there in
Pat.
open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw on second and 10. Mahomes.
Nice.
Catch is made by Hardman.
Nice.
And he will reach the 8-yard line
Nice.
before going
Let's
out.
go, bro.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Oh.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Nice.
Isaiah Pacheco.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense,
Ooh, good hit, bro.
to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to
Oh, my God. I'm the worst Madden player ever.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
From the 47, it's second and 5. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught at the 20.
What?
A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set
missed the kick.
and the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost.
It must be nice to just be able to just sit back there and say, F it.
Who's going to make the play?
Let me just throw it.
Then maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh,
About time they gave it to me.
Intercepted, throwing back across his body.
About time they gave it to me. I was worried they was going to say bad ball hawk.
Take possession of the football. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
About time.
You're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Sanders with a first down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there.
I'll tell you
what,
this
horrible,
defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Ooh, I tried to cut inside. I wanted to cut inside.
40, gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Setting up the screen.
Oh, that was some bullshit, bro.
Down to the ground at the 30.
Bro.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7.
I don't know. We're going to see. I don't know. Shit.
The right upright.
Shit.
Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 72 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's
I'm messing up.
Big short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. from the gun. He'll hand this off.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Mahomes out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught.
Good one.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And
It's a
that
good
gives
game,
them a
bro.
3-point lead.
I'm glad I gave you an interception. I mean, you capitalized off it. So, hey, it's turned into a good game, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield.
Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Rolling to his right.
Whoa! Whoa!
Dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
That would have been
The defender certainly
insane.
didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he dumps himself over the middle.
Too much
And
prettiness.
gonna be made
I should have just went and
38.
got the 1st down.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards.
Whoa, that's passing.
And that will be in.
Oh, wow!
Chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think a little
Wow,
bit.
you got away with it.
Back cycling through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete.
Oh, get the fuck out of here,
Such
bro.
little time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Yeah, you better run it.
Here on 1st down.
You better run it.
Running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 93 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, my God. Who do not like the Eagles?
Down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
All right, you trash. Trying to make it seem suspenseful with 2 seconds left. That's so whack.